Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to a little more ARK Survival Evolved. Let's open the gate and check out the home. That's right, I put up a gigantic gate that actually is completely unfinished because, yeah, I'm still missing all sorts of wooden wall sections. But hey, it sure looks cool when it's, somewhat pseudo kind of functional. I don't know, whatever. I just built it because I could and I needed to at some point, and it looks really silly that my walls are only one level high and I have this gigantic, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 high, I'm going to guess? 4 high wall, 4 high door, maybe it's only 3, I don't know. It looks pretty darn tall to me. So basically I have been busy since I have been home from exploring in the last episode. Just kind of taking care of stuff back here, building some foundations, etc. Just thought I'd show you that the rock carrots, I don't know, however you'd like to pronounce it, they are now growthlings, so I should have some carrots pretty soon. I think. Potentially. I don't know. Probably. Here, let's go ahead and throw the water skin in there for just one moment. I'm going to fill it up. Just, I don't know, because I can, I guess. And we're going to do one quick check on the dodos here, see if there are any eggs lying around. It doesn't look like it, but I do have some dodo levels to hand out. So we'll go ahead and do that. Sure, we can level you up. You don't need to be leveled up. Mrs. Cerberus, you need to be leveled up. There you go. Yeah, I'm just doing nothing but health for them because they don't really need anything else. I don't even know that they need health, honestly, but, whatever. I hope I'm not stuck in here behind my dodos now. That would be rather silly, wouldn't it? There we go. I'll just jump around them that way. I really do need to work on getting them a larger pen. But, one step at a time. I'd open the door and walk through, but this is faster. So, as I said, that was interesting. Apparently I did not really want to jump on her back and hop in the saddle. Thought about it for a moment, and then jumped right out. Didn't think I did that. Now, as I was starting to say before I bounced out of the saddle, on the last episode was doing a little bit of exploration. Actually did that for a few episodes. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. I hadn't really seen some of those parts of the island, so it was really nice to get out and just kind of fill in some of the map. In fact, here, let's just take a look really quickly here. And yeah, there's a pretty good chunk of the map now. Not quite half, but definitely a good chunk, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, of course, it's going to be a while before I fill in the rest of the map, just because I have a bunch of things to do around here, and never mind, it just plain takes time to explore. But I should tell you that while I was doing all of that crafting, I did manage to hit level 34. So I'm not quite at 35, obviously. I'm not ready to, I don't know, say, make a pterodactyl pteranodon saddle, but I'm actually pretty close. But here's what I thought I would try for the episode, and... Oh, you're going to fly away, are you? Okay, good. Good. You go fly away, then. Here, let's hop back on Freya. Kind of surprised one of the Dilos over there didn't try to attack me, but, whatever. Maybe it saw my mean raptor and thought otherwise. Wouldn't mind getting Freya here a mate at some point. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, you're kind of camouflaged in here, aren't you? What level are you? 29. Sure. Can I knock you out? Where did you go? I already lost you. How in the heck did I manage that? You are up there. Okay. Now, if you'd like to come down, that would really help me out here, because then I could pop you with another arrow. Was you, right? Nope, you're a different one. Well, fine. I hope I didn't kill you. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that headshot was a little too much. I was afraid of that. Well, might as well get some use out of this poor pteranodon. Where did that one go that I shot in the face with the arrow that didn't die? I don't know where it went. I spun for just a moment and then lost it. Well, here, let's hop on Freya. There are other ones to be found. It's not like that's the only one, and I suppose I can maybe not shoot him in the face. You do get a buff these days on arrows on these guys, on flyers, so that's kind of why that happened. That buff actually went into the game several versions ago, so it's not a new thing. Is it you? Oh, you dropped down over here? Aha. There we go. Perfect. So this one is a level 29 pteranodon. Some health, some stamina, oxygen, food. Not much weight. That's okay, though. I could always tame another or something else. Okay, so I have to tell you, too, in addition to all of the crafting I was doing, I might have tweaked some settings and might have also turned up my taming speed. And by might, I mean absolutely did, because I just don't have that kind of time. I'm sorry. I really wish I did. I don't. So, yeah, I cranked it up a little bit. Are you going to eat anything? Kind of feel like I should maybe chop this tree. Get rid of it. That seems like a friendly thing to do. There you go. Now you're no longer impaled on a tree. You do eat raw meat, don't you? Isn't that what you eat? I think they eat raw meat. You're at just about 50 points, so I'm going to find out momentarily if that's what you eat. And if you do, well then great. I'll just stand around for the next however long it takes. Look at that. You ate. And one meat. Yeah, that actually won't take me too long now. That's the joy of high taming timers, or fast taming timers. Hey, you want to join the party too? I have another arrow. I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? I'm making a slingshot. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, why don't you go ahead and join the party too? Oh, look at you. I'm going to get myself 2 pteranodons because I'm a jerk. So I'm going to sit around here for a while, obviously. I don't think I'm going to need all of these guys. Let's take 5 of those. We're going to dump them on this guy here. Here you go. You can have those. Have some raw meat. You're not ready to eat. You're not going to be ready to eat for a while. Would you like to be tamed too? Really rather not, but I mean, I could if it came to it. Really don't want to, but I could. But I'm just going to hang out here for a while. Luckily, I'm not far from home. Can't quite see it. It's, you know, it's somewhere over there. Somewhere over the hills and far away. But I can get back there and get some more narcotics if I need to. And I believe Freya does have some narco berries on her. So worst comes to worst, I can always just throw some narco berries on these guys too. In fact, you know what? Here, let's... you are going to get 14 levels. Wow, that's fantastic. Now I'm going to use one of these. And then you're not going to be getting 14 levels anymore, are you? Oh, you still are. Good, look at that. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing for a little while, so I'll rejoin you in a little bit, and then we're going to have a problem. Namely that I'm going to probably have a couple pteranodons that I can't do anything with because I'm still too low level, but we'll worry about that one in a little while. Just thought I'd check back in with you. I actually haven't been waiting all that long. I was watching the meters, the torpor meters on those pteranodons, and man, they were coming down pretty quickly. I loaded them up with narcotics before I ran off, but I decided I should head back right away and grab what narcotics I have. I don't think I need to worry about making additional ones. See, I have another 60, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. And, well, if it is, I don't know, that might just be tough right now. Although, you know, come to think of it, let's see, I can do... Let's do all of those, I know. That's actually one more spoiled meat than I really need. But I'll go ahead and just get this started to get some more going in here, just because, I mean, I'm going to need them at some point anyway, right? Go ahead and do craft all. So I'm just going to grab these and run back, and then maybe I'll check in with you one more time before they're done. Maybe not, I'm not sure, I guess. I'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see how it goes, but I'll be back again. Okay, so just checking in here. The little level 10 guy, he's getting pretty close. He's definitely past halfway. He's maybe 2/3, I would just kind of guess. He's still at 91.4%, so he's going to get a few additional levels on him. That'll be nice. I have more or less gone through all of the narcotics that were on them, and then some. As you can see, I grabbed, what, 60 something from my chest, and I now have 54 some odd in my inventory. Here, I'm just going to throw you a couple more, because you're going to need them. This girl over here, unfortunately, her taming effectiveness has gone down, so she's actually lost a level. She was at plus 14 levels. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say she'll be at, I don't know, plus 10 by the time I'm done. Maybe plus 11. I think she'll end up losing at least one more level, if not two. So I'm just still kind of hanging around here. I just had a little Dilo attack me, actually. That was kind of amusing. I ignored it and instead ran over to check on this guy. And yeah, I admit, I let Freya do all the hard work. She killed it. It was a level 23. She made short work of it. I mean, let's see, how is she doing? Yeah, she's fine. I'm sure it did a little damage to her, but nothing lasting, because, you know, level 23 Dilo versus level 35 Raptor. My money's always going to be on the Raptor, unless maybe the Raptor is already unconscious or something, but, you know, minor details like that. Hey, look at that. Got a pteranodon. That's pretty exciting stuff right there. I think it is anyway. Pteranodon wyvernus. I rather like that. Oh, look at that. Put the saddle right there between the notches on its head. That's what I think it means. Saddle goes right there. Not back there. Right there. Yeah. So, now have a pteranodon. Still haven't gotten that stupid Phiomia. I'll get around to that one of these days. We need to name it, so this is Harrier. Why? Well, it more or less will end up being obvious if it isn't already. I mean, you know, it's got VTOL. Boom, take that. I have myself a pteranodon, so what are you going to do? You're going to follow me around. Now you're going to fly. And you're going to fly into me. You can really cruise at some slow speed. That's impressive, actually. That's kind of annoying, too. You might want to stop what you're doing, because you're going to annoy the other one who is patiently, sort of patiently, waiting to join the team. Okay, stop. You need to stop. Stop following. No, wrong one. That's the one I wanted. There we go. Yeah, I was giving him, hey, follow me. I already am. Well, follow me, but I already am. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Oh, I feel bad. You're just kind of stuck right there. Here, can I get you to follow somewhere over here? And maybe you can land and not feel so terrible. Hey, there you go. Look at that. Use those groovy little feet you have, because why not? Wow, those are, interesting. Funky little feet there. Nice little talons on the end of his wings. That's a pretty cool looking creature, I gotta say. Sorry that I tried to put a saddle between your head base area there, or will in the future. Still waiting for this girl here. You can see she's down to 12 levels, so my guess at being somewhere around 10 or 11 possibly. Looks like it's probably going to be about on target. Slam a couple more narcotics into her. 85%, yeah, that's going to come down some more. But I'm just going to hang out here until she's done. So, probably, late in the evening, maybe tomorrow, game time tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be back again. Okay, we're not too far away at this point here. I don't think I need to give her any more narcotics. I'm just going to watch this closely here. I mean, she's not about to pop out of her slumber anytime soon. Well, it actually will be kind of soon, but she's not ready to do it just yet. Sun is definitely going down. It's going to be dark any moment now, actually. And I do need to show you one other thing here, just kind of while I'm waiting and checking on her. Let's see, how are you doing? You're going to eat momentarily. And that would be this guy over here. Say hi to Chip, everyone. Hi, Chip. Say hi to everyone out there, Chip. Yeah, Chip decided to come and attack. Well, okay, I lied. Chip was just walking through the area, and I shot him in the face with a rock and then hit him with another rock, and then shot him in the face with an arrow, and here we are. Yeah, I have yet another Dilo because I don't know. Why not? Why not have another Dilo? Okay, either this is going to do it or one more. The joys of increased taming timers. Nope. Still one more to go. That's alright. I can kind of chill here, and I actually do need to grab some berries and stuff myself here just because, you know, I'm going to need to be able to keep myself alive. I'm getting pretty close to level 35 since I have done a fair amount of crafting and harvesting resources. It's amazing how much experience you can get doing that stuff when you're doing a bunch of it. It also doesn't hurt if you increase your experience multiplier. Granted, it would be super, super easy to just crank the multiplier to something like 10 or 15 or 20 and then boom, have levels just coming one right after the other. That seems a little excessive to me, so I haven't done that. It is up a little bit. It's actually been up for a little while, but not too crazy, I don't think. How are you doing? I want to say the taming timer is at 3 or 4 right now. I don't recall which it is. The reason I did that, and I haven't really talked about this too much other than obviously pointing to just how long it takes, but at least for these dinosaurs I'm doing right now that I'm taming, you know, it's not a big deal. I have enough raw meat on Freya that I could go tame these guys numerous times over, so it's not like there's any particular challenge to this. It's just a matter of time and narcotics. Now, obviously, with the taming timer up, I would normally use a lot more narcotics than I'm using right now. In fact, she's getting pretty close here, but I think I'm going to beat the timer out with food. So yeah, there's something that could be said about taking some of the challenge out by not having all of the materials one would normally have to gather, but just between you and I don't think it's really that big a deal. I mean, at the end of the day, I only have so many hours that I can sit, record, edit, etc. And, you know, generally speaking, if you see me playing a 20-minute episode, that's at least an hour of time for me to do all of that. With this game, it's often 2 to 3 times that. Well, I guess it just depends. The last few episodes didn't take me all that long to go through and actually put together. But this one, yeah, this one, I'm going to be recording for at least twice as long as we're watching this episode here. So, this is F-35B. If you don't know what that is, you'll look it up and figure it out. Let's go ahead and grab everyone, because it's time to head back. And you know what? Now let's go ahead and hop on Freya. And then let's have everyone follow Freya. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and run back and introduce the family to their newest family members, because that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about that. I'll be even happier when I'm high enough level that I can actually... Oh, I'm so tempted to grab you too. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, Chip. Do some damage. Good job, Chip. You don't want to eat them? All right. Whatever. Here, I'll let Freya do that then. Chomp away. There we go. Grab some meat, and let's keep going. I love when you're in the string of a spot, and all of a sudden, something just severs that. That's great. It's good stuff. Of course, I do need some more experience, then I'll be able to build a couple of saddles. I don't have anywhere near the materials I'm going to need to create saddles, so don't think that the next time we sit down together, I'm going to have saddles. That's really unlikely. In fact, I might need to go spend a lot of time collecting all the hides that are going to be necessary to do that. You know, it's funny. I have increased the experience a little bit. I have increased the taming timer a little bit. I have not increased resources. I don't know why not. I should. I've increased everything else, so why not? But here we are. We're coming home. I'm going to go through the opening in the fence, because why not? And here we are. We are back home. Everyone is safe and sound. I'm going to go ahead and hop off Freya now. And I'll just have everyone stop for the moment. Harrier and F-35. I have a bit of a plan for you guys, so I would like you to follow me. I'll check on Chip in just a moment. Okay, I'm going to run inside I don't know if this is going to work. Stay out. No flyers allowed inside. I suppose I didn't need to call them right away. But, you know, it's too late. I already did. Okay, let's hop up here. Now let's see if I can get them to come up here with me. Okay, you... Nope. You need to stop so you can land right there. And F-35. That's going to be really annoying, calling her F-35 all the time. Seriously, that's going to get on my nerves. Why don't you stop? No. Okay, why don't you come over here then? Can I get you to come over here? I don't think I can. Okay. Ah, dang it. I missed my opportunity to make her stop. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get her to, or try to get her to park on the roof because, you know, if you got a flyer, where else are you supposed to park them? I think the roof makes a lot of sense. Oh, don't tell me she managed to fly inside. That would be quite the trick. Where are you? Ah, dang it. I missed my opportunity yet again. So I will catch you on the next episode. We might have some hunting to do. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out on that one. So thanks for watching. See you later.